Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This time I'll be talking about Survivor Fiji and why it's better than people give it credit for. To start off, I have to admit that Fiji had the worst and most unfair twist the game has seen. The Ravu tribe literally had nothing, just a pot to boil water and a rusted machete, and the Moto tribe pretty much had everything. They had like a table, silverware, they even had food. Like Boo even said, this is thrival, not survival. It was just so unfair. And you know, Ravu, they didn't even have access to fire for like about 9 days or so. That means that you need to wait for the rain to get some drink on. Like, you know, they were licking leaves because it was so bad in Ravu. And it just took them so much more work in Ravu just to pop open a coconut with that rusted machete. It's really obvious why pre-swap Ravu didn't win a single challenge. It wasn't their fault. They just worked too hard and didn't have the energy to compete in the challenges. And a lot of people just dismissed Fiji because it was so unfair. But that big unfair advantage that Moto had led to one of the best character Survivor has seen in Rocky. Rocky, he was like a nut. He was lost. He was just losing his mind. Like, he was so hungry. He couldn't win. Like, he just was so frustrated. Like, he couldn't change anything. He even tried wearing Rita's clothes to mix it up. That didn't help. And you know, the swap came and everything got mixed up. More people got separated. Alliances changed, which is, I like it when alliances change once there's a swap. It leads to what I feel is unpredictable Survivor, whereas when everything stays the same and people stick together, there's a pagonging post-merge, and it's just really boring to watch the pagonging because it's just like, it's pretty obvious. Like, it's like, okay, please give me a double boot episode to speed this up. But that was before the double boot episodes. Anyways, pre-swap was just watching Ravu just die, just little by little. They just were withering away, and just it was bad for them. And it was just so, like, Moto knew how bad it was over at Ravu. They decided to give up immunity just to save their camp. But as far as Fiji goes, Fiji has like some of the best characters the show has ever seen. Yao Man, who I feel is overrated. I don't think he's as great of a player as everyone gives him credit for. I think Yao Man made the dumbest move in Survivor history, although that's just, I'll get into that later. But Yao Man, he was a good character. He was like a funny guy, like old Asian guy who was just fun to root for and just fun to watch. Like, he's a smart guy, but I feel like he's smart, but he wasn't savvy like he should have been. Like, he should have known better than to trust Dreams with a freaking truck. Like, he'd seen Dreams betray his alliance. But anyways, so the swap comes, and then alliances kind of change, and then the Four Horsemen were created in the Ravu tribe, which was a really cool dynamic. Their whole plan was come together. Once we get the merge, we're gonna pull some people over. Once we get the numbers, we'll take them out one by one, and then we'll take out these people, and then it'll be us in the four, which is really cool. You don't see, there's never been an all-guy Final Four. The closest thing was Nicaragua with the all-guy Final Three. That's never been done before. May or may not ever happen. I don't want to say never, but anyways, their plan didn't go through because Dreams was just so funny to watch. Like, his tribal councils, especially Dreams versus Lisi, that's like the Survivor at, like, gosh, like, that's just so hilarious. Like, that guy, he just shut her down at Lisi's boot episode. Like, he even turned the whole Shamanamanaguba, her soliloquy, you don't get what I'm saying. He turned that around on her, and it was one of the funniest Survivor moments ever. And not only that, Fiji had awesome challenges. Like, the best challenge of all of Survivor was from Fiji, which was the Meke challenge. That was such a fun challenge to watch, watching them dance around. Meke! Meke! And you got to see Dreams do a backflip. That was cool. Dreams doing backflips. That was pretty tight, right? And so it has good challenges. Challenges were great. Post-merge, unpredictable. Edgardo blindside, amazing. And, you know, here's a fun fact. The original three amigos were from Fiji. and not this new fans versus favorites season that's airing right now. Cassandra, Dreams, and Earl were the original three amigos. And speaking of Earl, I feel like Earl is probably the best player to ever play the game. By far the best winner. He came from nothing. He came from broke-ass Ravu tribe. Every curveball that came his way, he was able to step back, calmly collect himself, reevaluate the situation, and proceed from there. Like, start off, his tribe was losing one by one. Ravu was just going home one by one. Then once they merged, and there was that other twist that was really horrible, where they separated tribes into two little groups and they competed for team immunity, even though it was a merged game, it was an individual game, and half the tribe went to tribal and the other half didn't. Earl lost one of his biggest allies in Michelle at that tribal council, and after there he really had to recollect himself. He just had to, like he said, it's a part of the game where he's lost some important pieces and he's got to reevaluate the situation. That's what he was doing. He was doing such a good job at everything. No one really thought he was playing hard because he was playing behind people. He's like kind of doing what Cochran's doing now. Like, he's letting other people do the dirty work for him. And he did get lucky with Yao Man and Dreams' deal. That allowed Earl to backstab Yao Man without him being at fault, since he didn't really have any other choice but to vote for Cassandra, force a tie at 4. But no, he's just like, it's already been done. I'm just going to write your name down. I'm sorry. I had to. If I didn't, I would have lost. And first unanimous final tribal council winner. Unfortunately, he didn't play a perfect game because that bitch Rita voted for him for no reason, which really kind of bothers me. That lip gloss bitch, like, ruining Earl's perfect game like that. But yeah, Fiji is great. It's just each episode, Fiji probably has more great episodes than any season I can think of. Like, there's just so many great episodes, so many great challenges, great characters, great dynamics. The only thing that Fiji has going against it is the poor twist. But it's not like those twists really screwed some over, because the guy who won kind of had to change how he was playing because of those twists. Like, he was able to get through it. He persevered, and he played an amazing game. Like, he deserved to win. And Dreams, like, I would love to see Dreams play again. Like, I don't see that. I don't think that'll happen, but I just love to see Dreams play again. He was funny to watch. He was entertaining. Like, it seemed like he knew what was going on, but it seemed like he didn't. He just seemed like a lot of times he didn't seemed like he didn't know what was going on, but then he was making moves, and I don't know, he's a good player to watch. Like, I'll give Dreams credit where credit's due, and even Alex. Like, I'm not a big Alex fan. Like, I don't like his sense of entitlement, but he's a competitor. I have to admit, Alex is a competitor, and he'd be a good person to play again. Like, he knows what's up. He'll play hard. He won't quit. Yeah, at least he sucks. Rocky's hilarious. Another person I'd like to see again. Like, Rocky. Alright, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, guys. Take care.